Hello, welcome to the Lager Logs. You're here again. It's great to see you. It's always nice to see a returning face. We're going to review some beer tonight, aren't we, Stu?
Yes, we are, Tom.
What beer is that? Tell me.
Tonight we are looking at the Lindisfarne Holy Island Bitter.
Okay, and where'd you get this from?
I picked this up at a shop on holiday when I was at Haggerston Castle, which is in Berwick, Northumberland's.
Okay.
So this was the local craft beer that was in the co-op, and yeah, I thought definitely grab a couple of these for the show. Holy Island Bitter. That's how it's described.
Awesome, man. Where in the church do they brew it? Is it kind of in between the pews, or do they have like a separate area, maybe downstairs in the church cabins? Whereabouts is it done? Because it doesn't say here on the back.
Nah, I mean, yep. No, that joke's not going to work for us.
There's nothing. Yeah. Okay, no worries. That's fine. Yeah. The motifs illuminating the label are inspired by Bishop Eadrith's magnificent Lindisfarne Gospels crafted on the island circa 700 AD. Mm-hmm. You know?
Yeah.
That's something I'd prepared earlier for this video.
I believe the Holy Island is obviously an area near in the Northumberlands where if the tide's out, you're able to drive there in your car and get onto that space, but if the tide comes in, you will be stranded on the island.
Wow. Okay, but at least you'll have fantastic beer to drink while you're there.
And yeah, I feel like these are not normally like beer guys. When I look into the Lindisfarne website, it comes up the world's finest mead. So it's Lindisfarne mead.
Yeah, the website is lindisfarnemead.co.uk. So that's interesting. So they specialize in maybe more traditional forms of alcohol. That's cool. That's really cool.
But I think it's time to crack it open.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it.
Normal little black bottle cap. Nothing fancy.
You're always expecting an Iron Maiden album cover, aren't you? Spoiled.
Would it kill them just to have Aces High on here?
Lazy bastards. Here's the pour.
Smells nice. Now, the slightly worrying thing about the beer is that there is not a best before date anywhere on the bottle. I've tried to look.
Correctamundo. We may be in danger. Hopefully.
It looks delicious.
Good combination, yeah. Smells nice.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot of smell, but it smells nice. Bit woody.
Mm-hmm.
Bit oaky, which I like.
I'm playing with fire here, trying to get this all in the one glass.
You can do it, man. Come on, you can do it. I've got faith in you. You're a very holy man. A holy, but bitter man. Very bitter. You should lighten up a little bit.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's kind of
interesting.
Slightly more flavorful than I was expecting.
It has got it's got like a meatiness to it, almost.
Just yes,
don't know whether that's
the name, but I was expecting it to kind of have a bit more of a
harshness. No, it definitely hasn't that. It's quite cloudy as well for
I just thought it was
for a bitter, which I think gives it a little bit of an earthy taste, or a little bit more of an earthy taste, which is nice.
But no, this is actually quite nice. I haven't drank enough bitters to really know what's a good one. Whereas, I don't know. I feel like you could get away with calling it like a golden ale.
I think it's
or maybe too dark.
I think it probably is a bit too dark for a golden ale, but it's kind of light enough that it could be maybe not so much a hybrid, but getting close to a golden ale possibly. I don't think it's hoppy enough to be a golden ale.
Yeah, it is a 3.8% volume on it, which is probably why it's kind of quite a relaxed flavor to it, but it has like a sweetness.
Yeah,
no bitterness, but
that's a good description. It's quite mellow.
Something that you could probably finish like in like 3 big gulps.
It's nice because it's refreshing as well. Reminds me of something like Doom Bar, kind of like maybe like a lagery bitter, something a bit lighter. Yeah. It's kind of got those essential bitter flavors, but it's not too heavy, not too strong. Kind of a chilled out bitter. You know, a bitter on his holidays, just hanging out at the beach, getting some sand, sea, and suds. You know, that kind of bitter.
Yeah,
so I'm feeling it personally.
It's got a really nice like carbonation to it, where it is still just a nice lively. It's not went flat. It's I think if we're just drinking it at the perfect time.
You might be right, man. I mean, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Not here, but it is Sweden, I think. Because
but you know? It's just where it says best before and see neck of bottle. And like I'm looking and I don't see anything. The goggles, they do nothing.
No, this neck is clean shaven. Yeah. Maybe it's on the inside.
So
I'm just gonna give myself an infection again if I do that. But a yeast infection in the eye is just not really what you want,
man. But yeah, they say themselves, whilst it's described as a Holy Island bitter, it's a palatable amber ale. A slight sweet citrus aftertaste with a sweet and dry hop character.
It has got a dryness to it. Yeah. It's not exactly cranberry juice, but yeah, it does have a dryness to it. I think it's really nice. I think it's really, really nice. It's good kind of mid-range bitter. It's got that summery, light flavor that you would get, like you were saying, with a golden ale. But, you know, with a bit more, because it's got that same kind of texture, same kind of mouthfeel as a golden ale. So it's good, man. It's really good. I like it a lot. Very drinkable.
Did you enjoy the beer, Tom?
Yes, I did. It was very, very nice. As I say, fantastic. Summery bitter. Would recommend it. 15 out of 6. It's a good score. It's a good score for me. It's a good score. I've got high standards.
Yep. If only we could all go for that standard. And yeah, I quite enjoyed it as well. It surprised me because I don't know. Whilst the bottle art doesn't look as appealing, it looks traditional as folk, but
I really like that. I like all these kind of, you know, small breweries on obscure Scottish islands beers that you know keep sending over. I really dig it. They look like postcards you'd find in the gift shop or something.
Definitely, and this is one beer that we found in the gift shop.
Perfect.
So, but
2 in 1.
Let's put a cap on it.
Oh, okay.
Stu.
Okay, you saving it for later,
right? Tom.
I didn't know beer lasted.
On the count of 3, we'll flip our tips and call it a day. 3, 2, 1.
Well, I didn't really.
Till next time. Cheers.
Didn't really work. I'll practice that for next time. It's a bit better.